So yesterday I was sent this FI material to all of you, right, which contains these 227 pages. And I hope everybody has taken the printout of this material. Okay. Now, so here actually we have to start today the general ledger accounting, right? But before, hello.
This is Pratap. I have not received a total FI material.
No, check your email. I mean, check your spam because I sent the group mail.
Okay. Actually, I have received class video, but I have not received mail. That's why.
After that only I sent the material, right? After that mail, I sent one more mail which includes the material. When others have received, there is no chance for you to miss. It might have gone to spam. So please check the spam also. Even if you don't receive it, again, WhatsApp me, I will send you one more time.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, Pratap. So today we have to start general ledger accounting. But before starting the general ledger accounting, we have to understand some technical things regarding tables, right? The tables are very, very important for SAP functional consultants also, right? So here the tables are completely used by ABAP consultants. But from our functional point of view also, we have to understand some technical points, right? From the viewpoint of real-time implementation projects. So Saujanya, I will also send to you right, today after the class. I will send you the material Saujanya today after the class. Now put heading. Today also you have to write completely. Today class is also you have to write completely. Put heading tables. Tables. Table is a combination of rows and columns. Table is a combination of rows and columns. In SAP, the configuration settings, developed by the consultants, and the data entered by the users, in the day-to-day management of the business, are stored in different tables. There are nearly 4 lakh above tables. There are nearly 4 lakh above tables in SAP. See, for example, right? In the previous classes, right, we have created a company. So at the time of creating company, we maintain some data like company identification, company name, city, country, language key, currency, etc., right? So all this information is stored in one table. Similarly, we have defined the company code, right? Then at the time of defining the company code, you have given the company code identification, company code name, city, country, currency, language, address, etc., right? So again, this information is stored in another table. Similarly, right, we have defined business areas. So the business area information is stored in another table. Similarly, we have created the consolidation business areas. So the consolidation business areas information is also stored in another table. Like that, all the configuration settings developed by the consultants are stored in different tables. Similarly, right, end users enters the data, means they post the business transactions every day. Then these business transactions are also stored in different tables, right? Continue. The master data is stored in the master data tables. The master data is stored in the master data tables. And the transactional data is stored in transactional data tables. Is stored in transactional data tables. Now, here, our company code is SSKV, right? So I want to display company code now. So previously I told you on procedure. If you want to display the company code data, you have to go to the screen where you have created your company code, right? So here your company code will be there in the list. Then you click on position, give your company code, click on enter, and your company code will be displayed in the first line. Select the company code line, click on details button. This is our company code data. So this is layman's way of displaying the data. But as a functional consultant, right, we can display the company code data from the tables also. For that purpose, we should know what is the table name in which the company code data is stored, right? Next point. We can find the name of the table. We can find the name of the tables with the help of the following procedure. For example, to find the name of the table, in which the company code data is stored. Procedure. Put heading procedure. Execute the path. To create a company code. Execute the path to create a company code. And come to the last line in the path. Like SPRO, enterprise structure, please write the path. SPRO, enterprise structure, definition, financial accounting, edit, copy, delete, check company code. Edit, copy, delete, check company code. Look at the screen. Here, I want to find the table name in which the company code data is stored, right? For that, you have to come to the last line in the path for the company code, right? Continue. Right click on the line. Look at the screen. So this is the last line in the path, right? So just right click on this edit copy delete check company code, right? Just a minute. Just right click on this, right? Click on display technical information. Click on display technical information. Click on display technical information. Look at the screen, please. Here, display technical information, right? Now, click on continue. Click on maintain objects tab. Click on maintain objects tab. Click on maintain objects tab. Under the assigned objects, notice the letters. V underscore T001. Notice the letters V underscore T001. In those letters, T001 is the name of the, in those letters, T001 is the name of the table in which the company code data is stored. So here the name of the table, right? Say for example, we have created our company code SSKV, right? For the SSKV company code, right? We have maintained this information, right? So this information is stored in the table T001. Clear? That is the name of the table. Like that, while creating the company, we maintain some data, right? We maintain some fields. So that information, the fields, the data of the company is stored in another table. The name of the table is T880. So how to find the name of the table of the company again, right? See, you come to the last line in the path, define company, right? So right click on that, again, display technical information. Then click on maintain objects. So you have to remove V underscore. Then the remaining letters represent the name of the table, T880. That means, for example, again, while defining the company, right? SSKVGR. Our company is SSKVGR, right? So while maintaining the company, we have maintained this data, right? This data is stored in the table T880. So that's how we can find the name of the table in which the particular settings are stored. Okay, continue. Next. To find the description of the table. See, sometimes you know the table name, right? Sometimes you know the table name T001. Okay. So what is this table contains? For that, you can see the description of the table. Following, to find the description of the table, go to the transaction code SC11. Go to the transaction code SC11. Table is equal to T001. Table is equal to T001. See, this SC11 transaction field is called ABAP dictionary. So from this ABAP dictionary, right, you can find out the name of any table. I mean, name means here description. So table is equal T001 within brackets. Enter the name of the table. Enter the name of the table for which the description is required. Just a minute. Yeah. So table name is equal T001 within brackets. Enter the name of the table. Enter the name of the table for which the description is required. Enter the name of the table for which the description is required. So I want to see the description of this table T001, right? So enter the table name, click on display, write down please. Click on display. Click on display. Look at the screen. See, T001 table is there, right? The name of the table is company codes. So this T001 contains the company codes information. Here, these are the field names, right? Say, for example, see, look at the scheme. Let us go to company code again. These are all technical. As a functional consultant, you are expected to know regarding all these things in the real-time projects. See, we have given, you can see the company code field, right? So in the front end, right, this field name is company code. But in the programming, this field is represented with another name. That name is called technical name. So the technical name of the field company code is, here you can see the field names, right? So that we have the company code, right? So we enter the company code in one field, right? The technical name of that field is BUKRS. And it's not necessary to remember the field names, but you have to remember the table names, right? So from now onwards, for every step, I will tell you the table name also. So similarly, you have entered the city, no? So the technical name of the field city is ORT01. And you have entered the country, right? So the technical name of the field country is land1. And you have entered currency. You have entered currency, right? So the technical name of the field currency is WAERS. Like that, for every field in the backend, in the programming code, there is a technical name. So with the help of these tables, we can also find the technical names of the fields, right? In the front end, we can see the normal names, right? But in the back end, right, they are stored in these different fields. That means, for example, right, all this information is stored in the table T001. In the T001 table, right, company code SSKV is stored in the field name, right, bookers. Similarly, city is stored in another field, ORT01. Then we have given the country IN, right? So the country IN information is stored in the field WAERS. So these are the field names, right? Write down. Observe the technical name of the field
land
names.
one. Sorry.
Sorry?
For country, it's land one, not WAERS.
That is for currency. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Write down. Observe the name of the, observe the technical name of the fields. Observe the technical name of the fields. So,
yes, sir.
Hello.
Hello, yeah. Are you saying something to me? It's okay.
Yeah,
All
observe
right.
the technical name of the fields. I'm saying this only.
Okay,
Observe
all
the
right.
technical name of the fields. So in the path, right, we can find out the name of the table. Then the description of the table, we can find it out from SC11. Now continue. Next paragraph. To find the table contents, to find the table contents, to find the table contents for a company code, go to the transaction code, go to the transaction code SC16M. These are all ABAP consultants transaction codes. SC16M. SC16M. For example, to find the contents of table T001, to find the contents of table T001 for the company code SSKV, go to the transaction code SC16M, go to the transaction code SC16M, table is equal to T001, table is equal to T001, click on enter, click on enter. Company code is equal to SSKV, write down please. Company code is equal to SSKV. Click on execute. Click on execute. Click on execute. This is called execute button. Within brackets F8. Within brackets F8. See, here we can see our company code SSKV, right? Our company name, Reliance Power Limited. City, Mumbai, right? Then country, IN. Currency, INR. Language, English. Chart of accounts, SSKV. We have assigned the chart of accounts to our company code, no? And we assign the field status variant to our company code, right? So fiscal year variant V3. Our group is SSKVGR. The address is 73906. It is the pin code, right? You can see the bottom line. You can scroll to the right side. And we have selected in the global parameters, you have selected proposed value date, right? So whenever any field is selected, right, that is represented with X. See, in OBY6. We have maintained global parameters, right? So for our company code, we have assigned all this information, right? So this information can be seen in the table T001. And for our company code, we have selected we have selected proposed value date, right? So this here, we have selected defined default value date, right? So that field is represented with X, means that field was selected, right? Then similarly, business area finance statements you have selected, no? Then proposed fiscal year also we have selected, no? Then our field status variant, SSKV. We have defined one field status variant, and that was assigned to our company code, right? Then we have defined one posting period variant, SSKV, that was assigned to our company code, right? So that is your posting period variant. If you keep the cursor on the field name, the system will tell you the complete name of the field. Then we have selected negative postings permitted. So like that, all the settings you have done related to company code can be displayed in the table T001 for our company code. Following? Now, write down another point. These are all very much necessary in our implementation projects. So when do we use the tables? How do we use the tables? That we discuss later on, right? But here we are just discussing how to find the table names, how to find the table descriptions, and how to find the table contents for a company, right? Next point. To find the name of the, to find the technical name of the, to find the technical name of any field in SAP. To find the technical name of the field in SAP. See, in the from SC11, you can find the table, right? You can find the field name. But for that, you should know in which table that field is available. That we don't know, right? So there is another way to find the technical name of the field. Right now, for example, to find the name of the, to find the technical name of the field, to find the technical name of the field currency. Technical name of the field currency. Go to any screen. Go to any screen in which the currency fields are available. The currency field is available. Look at the screen. Here, I want to know the technical name of the field currency, right? So first you have to go to any field, any screen where the currency field is available. For example, in the company code creation screen, you have the currency, right? Currency INR, right? So I want to know the technical name of the field currency. Right now, keep the cursor in the currency field. Keep the cursor in the currency field. Press F1 function key. Press F1 function key. Press F1 function key. So in your keyboard, right, you have to click on function key F1. Just a minute. F1 function key. Right? Now, click on technical information button. Click on technical information button. Click on technical information button. Look at the screen, please. This is called technical information button, right? Now, observe the field name WAERS. WAERS. Observe the field name of currency WAERS. And also observe the table name T001. From here also you can find the table. Observe the table name T001. Okay. Now look at the screen again. For example, I want to find the technical name of the field language, right? So keep the cursor in the language field, press F1 again. Click on technical information. See, field name SPRAS is the technical name of the field language, and also table name same. All these fields are part of your T001 table, company code table. See, here, don't try to remember the technical name of the fields. It is just impossible. There are crores of fields, right? So don't try to remember the technical name of the fields. In the real time, if you need to know any technical name of any field, you have to follow this procedure, that's it. So why do we know this field names and table names, right? Sometimes what happens, I'm just briefing you, right? Later on we will discuss elaboratedly. Sometimes, right, the reports which are available in the SAP standard system are not compatible to our client needs. In that case, we have to design the new reports, right? Now, the functional consultant will give the format to the ABAP consultant, right? Then again, along with the format, he has to specify the technical name of the fields which are to be included in that format, in that new report. So you have to describe a lot of things, right? These specifications are called functional specifications. Simply, they are called functional specs. So the functional specs are prepared by the functional consultant, right? So to prepare the functional specs, we need the technical information of the fields. For that, we have to use all these fields. Clear, no? So these are some technical aspects which are very important for us as a functional consultant, right? So tomorrow afresh, we start the general ledger accounting, okay? Except one or two, right? Whoever have not yet received the material, please mail me or WhatsApp me, right? Somebody, Saujanya, she said she did not receive the material, and Pratap Reddy, he also said that he did not receive the material. To both of you, I will send you. Okay, then see you tomorrow, right? Today I'm leaving. Tomorrow we start general ledger accounting afresh.